How do we get rubedite ore? How do we get pewter dust? How do we get platinum dust? And we're looking for these ores, so let's go right here over to 𝗂𝗏 and let's set up a farm. Alright, so here we are. I've put it in heat map mode. The add-on is called harvest map. You can easily get that over Minion, how to get add-ons, check that video. So I've came here to 𝗂𝗏 in 𝗵𝗵, up here. Relatively easily get here. And there's heat map mode here, which allows me to see the sort of density rather than just see the nodes. Now if I turn this off, you can see all the nodes, and there's a lot of them. That's why it's red. And areas where there are none, like, or there are not many, like down here, we turn the heat map mode off. You can see that there really aren't any nodes down there. All the nodes are here. So this is what heat map mode is very useful for. We can very, very quickly see, right there, right in the middle here, and down here, and up here. It's very, very dense for this ore. Now we can look at other places and compare. Now let's look at southern 𝗪𝗲. You see this is not a great place. There are a few little bits up there. What about, let's take another random area, green shade. Now we won't want to go here for the farming, of course, because look, there's no red areas to go to. 𝗪𝗵𝘁, pretty much the same, no ore there. 𝗵𝗵𝘁𝗀𝗏, now that's a good location right here. Now, harvest farm, is part of the harvest map add-on, will allow me to calculate a tour, basically a route for myself to go, and we'll calculate it. It'll tell me exactly what path to take to farm the ores most efficiently. Now here we go, this is nice. And it shows me this path to take. It explains here, the longer the tour, the higher the chance the resources have respawned the next time you start the cycle. A shorter tour will have a better resource per time ratio, which is what I want. Now let's get onto the path. So we'll start up here. I want to go to 𝗂𝗏𝘁's roost because I know this place fairly well. I'll go to Mistral. The enemies here are relatively easy, or not, also quite few. So, you know, enemies that either aren't there or aren't strong. Now look at all these nodes right here. It can sometimes be over-farmed, like see there's a guy here, but if you're fast and decent level, you can just get the nodes faster than they can, which is nice. And it's essentially the exact same thing as you're getting in any other region. And look how many nodes there are. You can use a guide for this. And this guy is mining wood, so I can take the pewter, what I want. I mean, just look at the density of these nodes. They're everywhere. And there's no enemies to stop me from getting them. Although on the map it doesn't look like it's as dense, it's actually pretty good. We can sort of move along, no enemies to stop us, ore by ore, until we hit the end. More here. It's very good, as you can see, very fast. Lots of rubedite. And just more and more and more and more as I go along. Eventually, once I get to the end of this, I'll have to leave this area and go back up again. And this is where it helps to now re-enable the nodes, because if I re-enable the nodes, now I can see better where they are. Oh, sorry, turn off the heat map mode. Now you can see there's a large amount of them right here. I simply just need to go there and harvest all of them. So 31 platinum dust, 130 rubedite, 43 pewter. Now that sells for quite a bit. It's a few thousands maybe. So it's 43. We can see that sells for a nice amount. Price I've set it to is 150. It's not too bad, not too much higher. 6,450. I'll list that. The price is recommended for 246. I know I can sell it higher than that. Sell it for that much. And now this, sell like the full quantity, and we can sell it for 50. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do 50. 50 is not bad. Sell for 50. That's a nice amount of money. Right, as you can see, we have made about 20k. We've gone over the add-ons you need, harvest map, get it, very useful. Process of going to places and getting the items, and pricing, selling stuff, we've done that. Yeah. Go out there and get rich. Enjoy.